everyone. I would like to share with you something. I have uncovered what I understand to be a potentially infinite combo here in Cloverpit, and I'm just gonna get right into how I did it and how it works. As you can see up in the top left hand corner, we have quite a lot of money. I've been working very hard to bring this to you, and I'd like to share just how this whole thing works. So, first, the run modifier from the memory card. We have the first love selected. If you don't know, the first love says for the rest of the run, float abilities will trigger one more time, but whenever a deadline starts, the store will be empty. Latter thing doesn't matter. We care about this. Phone abilities trigger twice. Let's look at our voicemail. We selected increase the charm capacity by 1, so we get it twice. Halve the chances of clovers and bells, and look at this. Treasures manifest more often. Permanent. I've selected that a lot of times. We've removed even more bells. We've gotten even more treasures permanent. So much so that now, as you can see, we have a 72% chance of scoring a treasure chest. But that's not what's making us our money. You can see we have all of the corpse pieces. They're not really harming us with their deadline here. We need to look at the charms. And the eagle eyed among you have probably already seen this. And I'm going to explain how we get this. So, let me first, before I explain this, show you what the start of a round looks like for me right now. I mean, look, we got 17 trillion, easy. So first thing I do is I go here. Here's the deal. We say no. Okay. Now we go over here and we look at the phone. I've already swapped out for the Dear Diary, which gives us +1 options at the telephone. Not really needed. As you can see, I have 1,600 Clover tickets, but I have swapped out my Cloverpit symbol multiplier +1 for every 5 tickets we own. So a casual +331. We care about this, and as you can see, we got another I need money. So this is double. So the start of every deadline, we keep refreshing until we see I need money. It doesn't matter how many of these we use. Now we're at 74.9% chance of a chest. And we have so much money right now, we can cycle through the charms almost indefinitely. But I'm going to cycle until I can find an example. This isn't really necessary right now. I'm so far ahead of the deadline that it's never going to matter. Let's see if I can find it here. Nothing. Can find it. Oh, where's my guy? I need an example for the audience members here. Okay, he doesn't want to show. So what I'm looking for here, not Naughty Dealer, but Naughty Dealer's nice on the way up. Greedy Capitalist, or Raging Capitalist, I forget what the name is. But basically, it's kind of like Naughty Dealer. So there's a chance. I didn't realize that this saves the previous Naughty Dealer. I did have this before, but I guess that's new information. It saves it, so if you rebuy it, you get it back. But Naughty Dealer, the other one, the Capitalist, gives us Clover ticket chance. Very good for getting that starting little bit. I was doing a 666 build, and I transitioned to this treasure chest build. And in the transition to it, let me put this guy away. Re-equip my Cloverpit. I started picking up some things. Russian pepper triggers randomly, luck plus 0 for the current spin. But whenever you trigger 3 or more patterns, you increase this bonus by 3 until the end of the deadline. So as we start improving this, it'll keep getting better and better and make our luck almost perfect for the entire deadline. Why is that? Well, we have D4, 30% chance to reroll all symbols not inside a pattern. We have abstract painting, ambitious. Whenever you see at least one pattern with 5+ symbols, double the value of all patterns until the end of the round. Combos very nicely, gets some high multipliers. We have some good old cat food, probably the least essential part of this. Most of the things I'm showing you aren't even that useful for this combo. I'll get to the best for last. We have the Lost Wallet, +1 pattern multiplier for every 15 tickets we own. Oh, here's my cat. I'm just not paying any attention. 25% chance for the ticket modifier to be applied to any symbol. Rises by 1% every time you buy a lucky charm, max 25. So from this we have 25%. From our ship, our treasures have a 20% chance to have the ticket modifier, so 45% chance. Property certificate gives us our extra space. Cloverpit gives us our pretty good symbol multiplier over here. But here's the juicy part, and here's why I have so many patterns. These eyeball things. First, I'm going to talk about the crystal sphere. 12% chance for the symbols, chest, diamonds, and sevens to have the chain multiplier or modifier. Scoring one of these will increase the base value permanently. Not a whole lot really is being done by crystal sphere. It's all these two guys. So what do? Eye jar. For every 3 consecutive spins where you score either diamonds, treasures, or sevens, the next spin is guaranteed to have the eye pattern. Okay. Pareidolia? I think that's how you pronounce it. Whenever you see the eye and no other patterns during a spin, double the value of all patterns permanently. Okay. So, for every 3 consecutive spins where we score either diamonds, treasures, or sevens, we will double all patterns permanently. And now this makes a lot of sense. The problem is now, because it says no other patterns, we are in a bit of a balancing impasse here. So we have a 25.1% chance of not scoring a treasure and getting this to go off. But every other time, we basically score a jackpot. Let me show you how that looks. I will deposit here. We'll get right under the deadline. Just kind of leaving this stuff here. And we'll go here. 7 plus 2 spins. Thank you, cat food.
Let's go gambling.
And let's show you what it looks like. So that just doubled our modifier. What does that say over there? 63887638528. No commas, so I can't tell you what that number is. It's big. Rerolled. Close to a jackpot. Now, the cool thing about this build is we're so far ahead of the deadline that it doesn't matter. I haven't even unlocked everything in this game, and I don't think you need anything else. I think you just need the eyes. I'll be honest. It's really cool. Jackpot. When you see that, there's a 30% chance you just get jackpot. I've done this a few times. I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit and show you all the cool stuff. But as you can see, keep getting these clover tickets, right? It's a 45% chance per go that the clovers go, the tickets go, per symbol that has a chest on it. Jackpot. There you go. So, you're gonna see this. This was round 1. Rotten Pepper says, until the end of the deadline. Let us continue. So that just double So the question I start to have at this point in the run, quite honestly, I think that this can go infinite. I think that this goes on forever. And not in the sense that I have infinite spins, but that I will always outscale the deadline, regardless of what the deadline is. I'm keeping myself in this game, if there is an end to this. Like, I know that I can use that little over there, and I've done that. But does this go on forever? And if that's true, how do I keep that scaling going? Right, that's the question I have, because I've never seen a number this big in this game. I think partially we're gonna have to lower our treasure chest chance. Not by a lot, but I think I need to lower it closer to 70. Because I'm already seeing that this number is starting to lag a little bit. Before I was increasing my money per round by a factor of 10, and now it's not there. So it's possible they'll change for improvement. Maybe one of you guys knows better and is willing to put some sort of research in, or has better game knowledge or experience. Maybe there's a better way to pull off a combo. This is the first one I've seen that seems to go truly infinite in skill, where you can extend beyond what the deadline would. But maybe there's something else I'm missing. Maybe there's another puzzle piece. And I don't know if the game kicks me out of this. I don't have a whole lot of time here to make this video. I'm going to make it just about, however long it takes to finish this round. But I would love to know, for those of you watching, should I keep this going? Should I try to get as high as possible? And if so, is there an end to this? I don't know when I grab that key right there, if it's gonna force me out. This is just gonna be my end total up here. So we'll see. I'll bring you guys there. And if I'm not forced out of this room, I will pose it to you all. I will say, should I keep this going and get this up to like, I don't know, 9.1 to the like 5 billion or something stupid like that. Or maybe one of you can do that because I don't have that much time, to be honest. It's literally kinda crazy. I'm trying, because the thing is, you have to scale it big. You can't just skip past every level. You have to watch the I don't know, like, I don't know, I need you guys to tell me. Should I keep going? One last jackpot here. Fun little check off here. There's our pepper at plus 72 luck. Does this show? No. Darn. But yeah, it's pretty good pattern multiplier. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. I think our eye is more valuable than our jackpot by a good margin though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So million, billion, 100 and... It's so awkward to see, I'll be honest. A bit tired. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 billion. 146 billion modifier. If I'm reading that correctly. It's pretty high. I mean, maybe we can go higher. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm sure you really want the vague threat. And I've seen this number before, but I couldn't make the second. I think that it's to the 13 and then it's to the 50. But as you can see, we're to the 21. Look at that re-roll cost. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. I forgot that this skull gives me these. Oh, and in case I'm gonna lose the run, I have the Ankh. Alright, let's see. Double the jack. It doesn't do anything. We have so much modifier that doesn't do anything. Maybe it is worth it to pick up something else. Like a 7? Actually, yeah, you know what? I think so. Triple the value of 7s. Increase the value by their base. No, that's... You get that for breakfast. Is it just the value, or can I make them show up more often? There we go. We'll get the 7s, because they came with our thing. And now it's down to 68. I think this is more optimal. I mean, if not, I'm so far ahead I can scale past it. But yeah, I'll just wrap up there because I'll talk on forever. This is really cool. Obviously, I can leave whenever I want with this. But you guys let me know. Should I push for some crazy deadline? Should I go for some crazy number? Is this just gonna end soon? You let me know. I will catch you later with an update. See ya.